This one, a bit more entertaining. We gave you a bit of a description in the first part of the assignment about what critter world was all about, and you wrote a configuration application to allow you to change some of the settings. Well, now you're going to write a critter, or more specifically, a critter brain. So, what has been, as well as this assignment spec, which I'll go through in a moment, you have been given a Visual Studio solution. Now, what this contains, the reason I've given you the solution is that I have set it up in a very specific way, so we will build your files correctly. Because what we've given you is the full executable for Critter World. And if I run this, and there are 5 demo critters with this. So we'll start with this. Actually, start with. These are demo critters, not very smart. So the idea of Critter World is that we have little critters that are born, they live, they eat, they don't eat. We might have that some time. But they wander around the world looking for food. And the food is represented by kiwis because that's the only icon I can find of the right size. And the idea is they wander around. If they don't eat, they'll eventually die due to lack of energy. They can also detect when they're close to other critters, and they can make decisions. Your critters can make decisions about whether they want to run away or whether they want to go in and fight with the critters. So you can attack other critters. Of course, you might lose. All those are defined in the spec above. And so the idea is to, with a simple world, is to have the critter last as long as possible. But what we also can do is the idea of a campaign, where not only do the critters have to wander around and live as long as possible, but they have to find their way to a particular goal. And the goal is indicated by that circle down there. And this is what's going to happen in the final week of this module. You will see this application loaded up on one of the screens down on YouTube. And in the final week of the module, you will be delivering brains for critters. Because each critter on here consists of a body and a brain that controls that body. And so this body is having to let you write a brain for your critter. And you will deliver, and that will be done in the form of a class library, a DLL. You will be delivering to a particular location on the network in the final week of this module, i.e. just over 2 weeks' time. And we'll put your critters in a competition. So all critters will get a chance to run, they will compete against each other in a campaign. And so once all the critters, we find out which critter lasts in a particular level, and then we go to another level. And as you see here, now we have a bit of terrain. It's very simple, but just something that's navigate around, and so you can get locked by terrain. And the critters get, the terrain gets more advanced as you go. So that's the ultimate goal here, is to write a brain for a critter. And I can tell you now that the amount of code you have to write for a brain is very small to get it. To get something that runs and appears on the screen. In fact, you can get a critter appearing on the screen in less than 30 lines of code. Of course, it's what those lines of code are. That's the challenge. Because what we've given you is a specification for how to write critter brains. And I'll go briefly through that, but the key point of this assignment actually is to see how well you can read specifications and interpret them and wade through things and figure out what's got to be done. The code is not complicated. And to pass this assignment, really, all you've got to do is get a critter on the screen and get it moving. Not a lot, really. That would take about 35 lines of code. Of course, to get a good grade, you have to make your critter do something fun. So, we want. And we will put the critters against each other in that last week.